Welcome, race fans, back to Black Flag Racing. My name is Webbo.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. Never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go with the rain. I'll be the best, above all the best, put me to the test and
It's green flag, it's drop the clutch, it's go, go, go.
a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from peanuts, a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. You don't wanna be fast asleep when it's evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome.
Good. How's it going?
To the podcast. What's up? For those that don't know Deeds, this is Mr. Deeds here. He has not been on in quite a while because he's been busy with work. I think, when's the last time you were on, Deeds? Man, have we ever even been on together?
Before you came along.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think any of us have been on it.
Really? Because I remember I watched the original ones that you and Larry had made that you'd like pre-recorded, and that's how I knew you. But I don't know if I've ever been. I know we've had meetings and stuff. I don't think I've ever done a podcast with you. So, welcome, one of the OG admins, Deeds, one of the founders of the group, along with the other 3 or 4. So, yeah, look at that. See, Nate says he misses you. Tim, yeah, there we go. Nice. Know why I'm here. Yeah. So, we got a lot to talk about this week, boys. It's been a busy last 2 weeks. Been a very busy last 2 weeks, and we have a lot to go over. Glad you guys like the intro. Look at that. Yeah, there we go.
Everyone likes it.
Everybody with the Webbo comments. Yeah, dude. I asked him, I was like, can I use your voice? He's like, yeah, as long as you tag me in it. I'm like, well, it says your name like right at the beginning. So I think we'll be good with that. But yeah, our unofficial, sponsored commentator, Webbo. And he'll be doing next season, which is going to be awesome. All right, so let's get into it, guys. So, major changes. A lot of shakeups happening. Man. So, we lost some guys for sure. For those that already probably know, most of the people already that we lost Larry, Plums, Chug, Panda. Who else? I can't think right now. That might be about it.
Bubba Mac.
Did he actually leave? I don't know if he left, but I knew he was
left.
Yeah, so he left. He didn't really end up racing with us much anyway. But no. I mean, like the guys who were very active in the chat, yeah, those guys took off doing some iRacing stuff. So sucks for us that they left, but they're always welcome back. No one's like we've talked to some of the support staff we have, and no one's been actually like banned or anything. It's just some external life stuff, and some things just cause people to not want to be active as much in this league. Kind of change directions a bit with as much as we were putting into it, and I think it just became too much of a job for some people, and not really the goals they wanted out of the league. I don't know, but yeah, what do you guys think? Get through this intro part here about everything that has happened. We can move into all the fun stuff coming up for the next year.
Yeah, it was sad to see a lot of the guys go, but like someone said in the chat, new blood. We'll just continue growing and getting new guys in here.
Yeah. We do have a lot of new people. We did bring Gillard into the admin group. he started off with us like posting every day about his performance, which was always fun to read about his trials and tribulations at the Red Bull Ring. And then we made him a mod, and then he was very, very active as a mod. And we learned about some of his backstory, which I'm sure we'll talk about when he is able to come on. He's sick right now, but he'll come on hopefully the next one, and we can talk about his backstory, about things he's done previously running leagues. And then, yeah, and we brought him up to the admin status, and so now it's just the four of us running the league. But we have some great support staff that's helping a lot. We brought in some guys to help with bots and server stuff specifically. Hunter, I think you're going to train them up at some point
Yep.
on how that's going to go. Yeah. So it's been a busy week, and it sucks for a lot of reasons, but I don't really have, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people are good friends and just don't work out together as business partners, I guess, is how I kind of have been looking at it this past week or so. John Dela left too. John Dela had been he got a PC and gave his I think console to his better half, and so he wasn't really on with us very much either. But we also gained a ton. Man, people showed up for that endurance race and have stayed. Like, I thought some of these guys were joining just to like get into the endurance and then they'd bounce, but I mean, Marnik Tins, GTX Dave, Bubblin, or what's his name, Papa Puddin,
Purple.
Purple, yeah, he's definitely been in here. I got a video with him in it that I'm going to show later. But yeah, we've grown quite a bit. I don't know if we're actually at 700 yet. I was going to look before this started, but I got lost. But we got to be really freaking close at this point. I mean,
We are at 695.
695 minus one because Gillard has two accounts.
Yeah.
So 694.
Well, we can count it because Roy and his son, so we'll count it.
Okay, yeah. Who else raced with their son? They were
Phantom.
doing hot swaps in their seat. Phantom Sam, yeah.
Yep.
Who also just got a PC but said he's not leaving. So some people got some nice Christmas gifts this year, that's for sure. Did you get anything nice, Hunter?
I got a nice Wrangler jacket, a new tape measure, and then a new angle grinder. So
I love
the
it.
shit I like. Yep.
Perfect stuff. Yeah. No new leaf blower.
No new leaf blower.
What about you? What about you, Tim? Did you get anything cool?
My wife, when she went shopping, she either was shopping for a 14-year-old boy or a 30-year-old nerd.
Yeah.
She got me Legos,
Legos.
like
Yeah, I got some of those.
McLaren F1 car.
Oh, nice.
She also got
yeah.
me a projector so we could watch hockey outside.
There you
Oh,
So
yeah,
that'll be
that's
nice.
cool. Hell yeah. What state do you live in?
Virginia.
Virginia. So it's going to be cold watching hockey outside. Ugh.
It's
No
perfect time to watch it. Feels
Oh, you're
authentic.
crazy. No, dude.
Feels authentic, like you're at the rink.
It's like in the 50s, and I had to put a hoodie on today. Like,
Yeah,
I was like, it's cold in my house. We actually turned the heat on for the first time. So,
We got
Yeah,
a fire pit. We'll be good.
oh, there you go. See, we don't have, yeah, we just go outside in the dirt and the sand. Oh, man. So, yearly recap. Rip Hunter's leaf blower. That was definitely big. Sorry for the leaf blower. Yeah. So this year we had a lot going on. This thing grew up. So I got here, I think the end of April, beginning of May is when I joined, and I was out in California training anyway, so I wasn't like able to race at all. And that's when I joined the league. So really June was like my time to like get to race with you guys, and I had some time off work during that, and that's when I kind of joined and started getting real busy into this. And I think there was still less than 100 people at that time. I
I want
don't
to
know
say
for
roughly, yeah,
Yeah.
like 100 or 120 at that point.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
got
Yeah.
100 right before I went to Vegas.
When was that?
July.
In
Mid-July.
July. Okay. Yeah. So you're right around there, because I know you were promoting so much online. Hunter. That's where I was found. You found me somewhere on a Reddit page and sucked me in. I was leaving a league that was ran by two like German dudes that were younger kids that were actually real like into real driving and stuff. They'd pay for like weekends and it was cool, but then they just kind of ghosted the league, so it fell apart. I didn't know how to run servers. I didn't even realize there was like this whole server thing until recently. So, but no, that happened. I mean, we started the online store. We've been selling some merch and stuff. I mean, we finished the one make with the Mustangs, the prospect finals, everything pretty much ended recently. I mean, this month, right? Or did prospect end last month? I can't remember.
Prospect was last month.
Last month. And then we had like the races that we had to finish with Premiere. So yeah, we had a lot going on. I mean, all I have to show for the one make that I helped finish was the champions standings here was Noah, Chug, and Panda. Unfortunately, we lost Chug and Panda. Noah's still here, and he destroyed it. So I'm excited to see how he does in the rest of these. I'm pretty sure he's doing well in the current one make. I think he's in there, if I remember right. I think he actually parked it early at Brands Hatch, like a lot of people did.
I think so.
I think we talked about that the last live stream that happened. Yeah, because he won Premiere also.
Yeah, he won. Well, he won last season's Premiere, and he also won this season's Premiere.
Dude's out of control.
So, Noah's
Who ended up winning Prospect? Was it Artie?
Sim Racer took home gold.
Oh, that's right. At that last race.
Yep.
Yeah, the last race there at Monza in the rain, if I remember right. Was it raining or not? I don't know. Maybe I just had a bad enough race that I was hoping it was raining.
I can't remember quite.
I didn't do well. It's been so long. And I'm sure we talked about it before. But trying to recap the year, we probably should have put more effort into this to remember all the things ahead of time. No, but I mean, we started the F1. Hunter, you took lead on that. You started the Black Flag F1 group.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up and running. Going good. Almost 100 members now.
Really? And I hope some of y'all are in the group here talking. Not raining, but monsoon is what Nichols said. Yeah, I hope some of the F1 guys showed up to watch the podcast tonight. I don't know if we have any results from any of your F1 series yet, but yeah, I think it's growing pretty well. It kind of runs itself the way they have EA Sports runs their server stuff, so it kind of does its own thing, right? I mean, it's got to be so much easier than what we're doing here with these servers.
It is.
If only, yeah. Yeah, indeed. When's the last time you got a race with us, Tim? It was Coda.
Yeah,
right.
Premiere.
Yeah, Premiere and Coda.
Right after about Veterans Day.
Yeah, and then I think I filled in for you a couple times because we were on the same team, and then I was like, I can't drive this McLaren. I had the worst showing at Laguna Seca. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I think one of the other guys filled in for one, like Roy Mustang filled in for one, and then he was like, I can't do this either. I don't know how you drive that GT4 McLaren. I can't. When you were in
I started in the Aston, but I kind of got tired of seeing Astons on the field, so I asked if I could change.
Yeah.
Regrettably, I changed to McLaren.
Yeah, I was driving the GT3 Aston, so when I would have to step up, I had something to kind of fall back on that was very similar. But then when you switched it, I was like, man, I can't. I tried. It was very miserable. Never did.
I should have picked the Beamer. At least that one's a little easier.
Wait, you mean like the Beamer, like M2? Is there a Beamer?
It's an older M4 GT4.
Oh, is there? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there's a GT4.
Okay. Oh,
for anyone who wants to use those in the future, just shift very early, and it's a lot better than you'd think. Something it shares with Gran Turismo. The same car, you shift early, you do better.
That's interesting, because I think I've tried to drive it, but it sounded too much like an old, like, I don't know, Honda Civic, and it sounded very whiny, and I couldn't deal with that. Yeah, but then we tried PMR. Who has PMR? Do you guys both have PMR? You don't have. What do you think of PMR there, Deeds?
Once it gets fixed, I think it'll be another good option.
I think it'll be a
They
great
are really
option,
trying
yeah.
to fix it. So it's not like with Gran Turismo, Polyphony doesn't want to do anything to fix the issues. Uh, it's the opposite with PMR, where they know the issues and they're trying to fix it.
Yeah, I hope they fix it. I mean, I feel like they kind of put some people out there and put a lot of expectation out, but now there's rumors that they're laying people off. I don't know. I hope it comes around. I know they recently added the um whatever it is, like the kind of 360 around you, let you know what cars are near you, the
The
radar.
radar.
Yeah. I heard they added that, which definitely probably I know would help me. And then they need to just I think they need to incorporate a better system to their like league play. Uh, where you'd have to all sign in at the same time and all that
Oh,
stuff.
it'd
I
be
don't know how it
painful.
works. Yeah, I mean the way people just kind of float into ours because it's kind of cool how we can just set it up for practice and quali and then the race. I don't know if it would work yet. I know there's some leagues that have switched completely to it, so maybe check in and see how they're doing and how they're doing it because it'd definitely be something to broaden into, especially as ACC starts to age. I was talking to somebody else. And I'm like, dude, once a new like Ferrari or a new McLaren or something come out, like it's really going to show its age when it's not even the right
Yep.
like generation of car. So I mean, it's already bad with the Jag and the Bentley and the Audi that hardly any leagues or not leagues, but like actual like series race anymore. I know the Australian GT World Challenge still runs a lot of those. But that's kind of it. I don't see them much anymore anywhere else. Um, yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to go through this with me, I can probably share this screen. Oh, with the Max Verstappen news
Yeah.
about
Before we do that, we may want to talk
yes,
about the team standings for the Premier and Prospect,
yes. Oh, yes. Go ahead. Do you
which
have that
luckily
information? I
I
don't have
haven't
that
pulled up.
information.
You would think with Noah dominating like he did, that Go Dogs Racing would do great, but no, we came in fifth. The winner of the team standings was Team Running on Empty, with second
Oh,
was the Shockers, and third was Malacca Motorsports.
who was on running on empty? Who?
That was Mojo's team.
Mojo's team. Good job, guys. Hell yeah. Running on empty. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Malacca was in second. We did the drop race, and
Oh,
it
okay.
changed Shockers to third.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, good for them. Yeah, it was a lot of Lexuses, a lot of Lexi driving around out there. Um, yeah, I don't know. I can't drive the Lexus. I've tried. The fact that I can't change the liveries upset me, so I refuse to take it
That's the
on.
biggest turn off for me too. No custom
Yep.
liveries. I'm just like, eh.
Yeah. Yep. And there, Audi cut back on GT Racing to concentrate on F1. This F1 season is going to be awesome with Audi in there and Cadillac. It's
Cadillac.
gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna
I'm
be pretty
excited for
cool.
it.
I'm excited for it.
The new regulations makes everyone
Yeah,
almost on an even playing field.
yeah, yeah. And then I mean, going into the news of Max Verstappen, I mean they're saying he's supposed to be coming to GT3 racing. I know there's a lot of Instagram posts about it. I know there was a lot of um, conversation about it recently, but the stuff that I read pretty much just says that like he is going to like it's just his what do you call it? It's just
His team,
his brand. Yeah, it's just
his
his
brand.
brand that's
Yeah,
going to do it. So it's like I don't know. I can't figure out how to get the screen to share. It's somewhere around here. I don't think it's sharing. Maybe it is. Maybe it is already and I just don't know about it. No, it's not.
Here we go.
Let's fix it. Yeah. So his stop sharing. Let me reshare. So yeah, I think it's just his team because they interviewed a bunch of people. Yeah, there's really no need to share it. I guess. Like, well, I don't know if you know because I saw that they added all the liveries of the recent um, Max Verstappen car, but that was the Ferrari, right? But they're supposed to be having this car as the like new car that's supposed to be coming out, and it says that they're gonna be collaborating, but I don't think Max is actually driving. I think it's just gonna be his sim racer guys. But
yeah,
car looks
I
sweet.
believe so. It's gonna be the Red Line fellas,
Yeah.
Team
Carlos
Red
Sawyer.
Line or whatever.
Yeah. But it looks nice. I made sure I downloaded this sound here. So we get one of those in. I'm not even really a Max Verstappen fan, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I'm more of a fan now that he didn't win, I guess, than I would be normally. But we also have upcoming games to talk about. But I feel like we should talk about what most people are here to talk about tonight. Most people want to listen to and hear about tonight, which is the upcoming Premier Series draft. Are you ready to talk about it yet, or are we gonna wait?
I mean, I think we should probably lead with it.
You want to
It's
lead with
probably
it?
It's
Okay.
probably the biggest news we have.
I mean, it
yeah.
is. It is the biggest news. What'd you say
Yeah.
here? What did you say, Timid? Howcat was first was John.
He was asking about the GT4 standings.
Oh, the GT4 standings. Dang, man. I will say we're gonna do a better job of tracking the series from here on out. There was some just not good accountability, I think, on some of the information that was supposed to be collected and pushed out regularly. But I think within 3 days we should be able to have leaderboards updated and pushed out so everybody knows what's going on, pending any IRs that will happen. So we'll see.
It was
Talk
a busy
draft.
Week, so.
Talk draft stock with us. Draft stock. Well, do you want to start with the Premier League schedule first? Let people see that.
We probably should, yeah.
Okay. Here is the upcoming Prospect and Premier League schedule, guys. Starting in, 2.5 weeks from now, we will have races on Saturday, both series, same day, instead of doing every other weekend, plus endurance thrown in there, and then the series takes like 3.5 months to complete. So it's going to be a quick 8-week schedule. We start with Watkins Glen, and then we move into Misano, Bathurst, right in the middle, then then Alton Park, Kyalami, Nürburgring, which is the GP circuit, Brands Hatch, and then ending with Paul Ricard, which is just
hell yeah, beautiful track, beautiful track. I love that track. I don't care what anyone says.
Weather's going to be
that
dynamic.
Is the track
is that right?
cut track.
Yeah. Oh, I can't.
I think we broke the record for amount of track cuts during our first season on that track.
I haven't driven that track since I think I had to do the tryouts to see if I was going to be in Prospect or Premier, like back in August or July or whenever that was. And I don't think I've driven the track since then. Like, it is not, I don't know, it's flat. I don't do good with the flat tracks. I need some, like a little camber in the turns or something. It just doesn't work for me. Oh, yeah. But there's the schedule, guys. So it's all going to be put into the events tab on the Discord. So everything will be there. People can mark if they're interested. And then obviously we will have the draft coming up this Friday. For the draft, the way the draft is going to be laid out. Let me see if I can bring up my notes here, unless you have them in front of you, Hunter.
I have them in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, so, well, the biggest change is there is 6 captains this year, and each captain's going to draft 5 drivers to their team. That is the biggest change. We got rid of 4 captain spots, and then we added in actually 6 more drivers to the grid, so it will be a total of 36 drivers on the grid. And team composition is going to be broken up like so. So 4 GT3 drivers per team, but the catch is you have to have 2 different GT3 cars. So, for example, one team might have the Lexus with 2 drivers in it, and then the BMW with their other 2 drivers in it. And then they will also have 2 GT4 drivers that will match GT4 cars. And then, well, I lost my train of thought. Yeah.
Okay, so that's okay.
It comes out to 24 GT3 drivers and 12 GT4 drivers.
Okay, so we're gonna have a large grid, so 36 people on the grid, 36 drivers.
Yep.
That's gonna be interesting around Alton Park.
God.
It's just gonna be bumper to bumper the whole time. Oh my god. Yeah,
Like class
that's gonna be
racing.
crazy.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Man. Okay. And now then, yeah. So matching GT4 cars.
Yes.
Sim Racer. Sim Racer is one of the captains. We should probably list out who the captains have been determined to be, right?
Yep.
We got Sim Racer, obviously. We got M Crit. We got Papa Puddin. Who are the other three? 10, of course.
Marnik.
And who's last?
Come on, I know you can think of it. I believe in you.
They probably someone who's texted me recently, so let me see.
It's our social media director, Got King.
Got King. Okay, because I was gonna say Ghost Stroke, and I'm like, I know it's not Ghost Stroke. The G got me.
Yep.
Got King, yeah. So good representation then from Short Bus Gang. With Got King.
Yep.
Right, because he's big from over there. We got Team Rhoda, not a Team Rhoda takeover.
We broke you guys up, so that can't happen.
Because that's what made sense, right? Because if we had some of those fast guys come here and we asked if they were interested in being in the series and asked if they were interested in being captains, because they'd be the first pick. Like, I'm sure, like, that Sim Racer would be like 10 and Marnik and and just take all the fast guys. Then it's like, okay, well, we know who's going to win the series. So we wanted to break it up, not necessarily just based on speed, but I mean, that is a big factor. Obviously, you want to win races, but it also matters who your GT4 drivers are and who your like fourth GT3 driver is. Because if you get a consistent mid pack guy compared to a guy that's fast but also is inconsistent and can't keep it on the track, like it's going to be hit or miss.
Like
so those are some serious points in the middle. Like, okay, you can say you're going to get the top points every time, but it's really those solid middle points that are coming every week. They're going to add up your scores. And I think you have the points breakdown similar to last time. Is it the same points?
It's the exact same breakdown.
Okay. And it should all be in the series notes, right? In the series.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's already posted.
Yeah. Okay. So how many people do we have currently signed up for the series?
Currently, we're up to 59.
59. Okay. So the plan is for those that do not get drafted out of those top 36 drivers, and you already removed the captains from that list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then that's really only 30 people then.
Yes.
They're going to be in the Prospect Series.
Correct.
And what's going to be interesting about the Prospect Series, Deez, I think we were talking in the other chat, in our leadership chat that we have. I think what's going to be interesting is they are only going to be running independently. They're not on a team this time. So then it can showcase their talent. And somebody was asking if you're going to be in there. Are you going to be able to run this time, Timid?
We'll most likely stay reserve due to things ramping up at work for the next few months.
Okay.
Sadly.
Well, which is perfect though, because this will end like the beginning of March, and then we'll have another
Maybe
season
we slide
starting.
you in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if work slows down, you know what I mean? Spicy, says Matrix. Yeah.
We'll talk about that after, but
yeah,
most likely not for a few months.
Yeah. That's all good. It's all good. I'm not even signed up. I was like, if I'm doing the one make and I'm doing the GT4, and I'm potentially gonna stream the Prospect Series, maybe like I don't know if I have time to practice anymore. Like I'm so short on my ability to practice now. So that's my excuse anyway for not being any good. Plus I started doing the Short Bus Gang WRC series they have, so that's pretty fun. And that's why our intro incorporated some other kinds of racing. Obviously, we focus almost exclusively on ACC GT3 racing here, but there's GT4s in there, And then obviously we have the Black Flag Racing F1 Discord that's picking up, so we wanted to bring that into the fold. And then the only other real game that you can play that is set up for like any kind of league performance is beers. Cheers. Is WRC, because it's also in that EA Sports realm. I don't know of anything else other than like you were saying the other day, like GT7 or GT8 when it comes out. Forza's trash, so I don't think anybody would want to do that. But there's a lot of games coming out that we'll talk about here in a little bit as well. But that's the plan.
That's what we created this league for, though, is to just the league that us four originally came from. They were solely Gran Turismo, and they let us try ACC, and they didn't like how much more successful we were, so we left. So we wanted to create this league to allow for all of these games that you're about to talk about to be used within this Discord or with sibling Discords, like with the F1 one. So like how you said, I would like to start a small like prospect internal Gran Turismo league to get some of our PlayStation players ready for ACC. While I know they're two completely different games, you can still learn a lot from this before you go to ACC.
Yeah,
but that's future plans.
Yeah, no, but that makes sense. I mean, I think because we have like an iRacing thread off of whatever. I think the Paddock Lounge. There's also like a PMR one. There's also like just an Assetto Corsa one. Assetto Corsa PC only. So, but we've played Assetto Corsa when the great ACC Xbox wheel debacle of like October, whenever that was. So I think Hunter be typing.
We have a bunch of questions, so I'm trying to make sure I'm like,
good. No, do it. It's normally what I was doing. I always said I wanted to stay behind the scenes and just work in the chat, and I was brought into the fold into my ring light that I now have, and now I'm out here trying to host these things. It's great. Not what
loudest keys ever. Are they really that loud? My bad.
They're pretty loud. Yeah. Somebody send Hunter a wireless keyboard and mouse from Amazon for like $10. Help this guy out. No, but I mean, are there any questions about? I'm sure you were answering stuff about the prospect and premiere. If you guys have them, put them in here, and then obviously ask in the general chat, and we'll work on answering them throughout this entire week. I believe Gillard's like going to do some interviews with the team captains to kind of get what their mindset is about things. I believe he needs a better microphone too. We can work on all this. I think
my headphones are cutting it. God damn it!
No, you sound
my AirPods broke.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good. Don't worry about it. You lost my train of thought. Thanks, whoever said that in the chat. No, but he's working on that. I mean, I know a lot of the captains are really into this. Like that chat was out of control today. The separate captains chat. Like I couldn't keep up with what was going on in there at all. I had to just scroll to the bottom and start over because they were all about it. They're out there calling people, messaging people. Like, this is like the NFL draft where they're like making backdoor deals. Like I'm gonna, if I can have this guy, how about you take that guy? Like they're really into it. So this should be extremely fun. The captains hopefully will run it like a democracy and let you guys have input on what they want, but who knows? It might be Porsches across the line, except for the one other GT3 they have to have in there. They'll just let somebody take it. So I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure Sim Racer might be like, hey, who else wants to drive in the Lambo? I know he likes the Lambo. I know who else. Ghost Stroke likes the Lambo, I think he's in the Lambo, especially like me and him were racing in that Super Trofeo one a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Hunter, you sound beautiful. See, that's beautiful. Thank you, Nate.
That's my boyfriend, Nate.
Yeah, but those future plans, I mean, I think that makes complete sense. I mean, obviously people are here because they like ACC, and a lot of them came from like ACC Reddits and stuff, but they also play other games. They're out there. Shoot, we play Wordle every day now. All of a sudden, we've like a Wordle family.
I'm so glad I started that. Yeah. Now I don't even do it either. It's been fun.
I'll post news in there about actual like gaming stuff, and it'll just get destroyed because all the Wordle comments just go forever. So,
Yep.
but I do have. That's where I kind of wanted to go next. Is the upcoming game review that Traction did? I don't know if you saw Traction's thing he did. Let me stop sharing the Max Verstappen one and share this Traction article. I think it's Traction, right? Traction. How do you guys say it? I don't even know.
I say
Traction
track.
GG.
Yeah.
You say Traction?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. We'll do that.
I'm sure you Google it.
And see what it says. Yeah. All right. Traction GG. Hey, look how nice that got brought up. It's almost like I sized it perfectly to fit on the screen here. Okay. So I don't know if you guys read this article. Did you guys read this article at all?
I did.
Good. Did you see it at all, Timid?
Mm-mm.
There's some cool stuff coming out for sure. So I'm just gonna go down this list of cool games, and then hopefully in the chat people will come up with some ideas of what should be the most popular ones and what we should get into in 2026. Horizon. I'm just gonna skip over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun to just chill, but it's not
Yeah.
any good for
It came
serious
with my Xbox, so I played it immediately when I got my wheel, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of fun." And then I was like, "Nah, it's not. It's not realistic enough. It's kind of cheesy.
It's
very
controller
Need
based.
for Speed. Yeah. The feedback was horrible. There's a lot of motorcycle games coming out.
I'm excited
PC
for
first.
him.
Yeah, well, because I don't know if you guys saw any of this stuff from any of the sim racing expos, but they have like new rigs they're coming up with that are like sim racing motorcycles.
Oh yeah.
Like the old, like I remember going to arcades and playing those where you like could turn and
Yep.
stuff. Like that's, I don't know how expensive they're going to be. I'm sure at first they're going to be ridiculous compared to just a wheel hooked to a desk, but they look super cool. So this dirt bike one looks super cool. They also have another one coming up it also has regular motorcycles too. That's cool. I thought it was just dirt bikes. There's also MotoGP stuff that there's in the rumors too. We got Gear Club Unlimited 3. It starts on Nintendo Switch, so it's probably
2?
very much a controller-based thing. It looks a lot like Need for Speed also. I mean, yeah. It might be cool for some people.
The Switch needs more racing games.
Yeah, exactly. I just got our daughter one of those, the new PlayStation Portable, which is now huge, by the way. Like we got one for our son, and it was like this big, and now I saw someone at work with this thing, and I'm like, this thing is huge. This isn't, but that's what she wanted. So at almost 21 years old, she's become a gamer girl, and she likes sitting next to her boyfriend and then playing the game. She plays this game called Strays, which is like you're a cat.
It's a great game.
Yes. Yeah, she likes it. And you're a cat that's got to like go find their cat family. I don't know. Anyway, that went off the rails a little bit. iRacing Arcade. Are you guys planning on getting this? I am not.
When I can rebuild my PC.
There you go.
I'm gonna give it a try.
It's coming to iRacing Arcade's coming to a console at some point later. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be, with the way I see their like faces like in the crowd, I feel it's very going to be like, I don't know, like
it's entry level iRacing most likely.
Yeah, hopefully it's decent feedback. Sorry, clearly all the ads are going to be about all this stuff, but this is the big one I'm interested in.
Oh yeah,
IndyCar. So this is iRacing and IndyCar. It says it's expected to be on all three platforms at once. So that would be.
Let's hope they don't have the issues that NASCAR had.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, because I bought the NASCAR. Because just because they're on all three doesn't mean they cross-play all three. And
well, they haven't announced whether it will or won't yet. That's what I'm waiting for.
But man, it should be super cool. I'm excited to play that. I bought the NASCAR game when my family was here, and I wasn't really into it. It's, turning left a lot. IndyCar would be fun because I wasn't super into F1, so hopefully I would like IndyCar. And it's a way to get into iRacing, right? Because that's like the what some people see as the top game ever. So top platform ever is to race with on iRacing. So yeah, it looks super cool. I'm all about it. Get past Toyotathon. Screamer. Has anybody ever heard of Screamer? It looks a lot like Need for Speed also.
Yeah, this one looks like Need for Speed.
Yeah, but
the other one we saw earlier reminded me of the Asphalt games. I don't know if anyone's ever played those little arcade
Ooh, I
games.
think I had one on a phone once. I
Yep,
don't
that's
think it was.
where I feel like everyone's
Yeah,
played it.
yeah,
Yeah,
asphalt. Yeah, yeah. But this is. I mean, look at the purple flames out of the exhaust. Like, yeah, it seems kind of
Oh, it's a
Need for
reboot
Speed.
from 1995.
Oh,
Screamer is
interesting.
really.
Yeah.
Well, if it comes out for like $10, I'll probably get it just to see what it's like. I mean, if it's just like a fun racing around in tracks that look like that, I mean, whatever, I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll give it a shot. It might be a fun like Sunday night kind of game when nothing else is going on. This one
this is a
also,
huge one.
I've
Ever
never heard of
coming out?
this.
They announced it last March.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Endurance Motorsport Series is supposed to be coming out again across all platforms. So that's cool. It's in the Rain Spa, so Hunter already is in there because he
Oh,
loves the.
oh my god.
And it's different classes. It's like I think Hypercar and GT3 is in it.
Oh, see, that's why I
And
want
GT4s. Yep, they're
LMU, because I want hypercar so bad. Yeah, it looks like it's cool. They're saying the beta testing was awesome for it.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I need to watch the video. I didn't watch the video.
it looks
but
so good on that
it
video.
does.
Don't watch
Yeah.
it because
Does
it's gonna
it?
get your hopes up.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
know,
get your
right?
hopes up.
Now to switch to a completely bizarre game that is nothing like any of those like serious racing games. Over the Hill looks like you're just overlanding with your buddies in like your Jeep, four-door Jeep, and you're just like out there on a little Rubicon
You know
trail.
we have guys in here who would love that.
Oh, I
I
know,
would
because I'm
probably
sure
play
we
that.
have
Oh yeah.
those guys that are into like Euro Truck Driver and like all
Mhm.
that. This would be perfect. You just drive at a slow speed out to your camp spot is what I feel like they do, and you just hang out. Like it
Could be a
seems
fun,
like
little community event game or
slow
whatnot.
paced overlanding. Yeah, no, it could be fun. I'm down for it. Play some music, just hang out, look at the wildlife. Could be cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. It seems crazy. Oh, what did I miss something? Oh,
No,
yeah,
I think it went
arcade.
back up.
Did it scroll up?
It did.
It
Oh
did.
While you're
no.
scrolling down, I Googled it. It's traction.
Yes. How to say it? Traction.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it is
that makes way
traction,
more
but I've always
sense.
said traction. I don't know why. I've never heard of Super Wooden Rally Edge.
No
They didn't
idea.
really say much about it. It looks like kind of
It looks.
a not
Yeah.
very good rally game, which is unfortunate
Huh.
because good rally games just came out, so they're kind of probably behind the eight ball. But again, if it's super cheap, I might give it a try. Retro infused rally game, so I don't
Looks
know.
like it's that Formula Legends style.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of a cool graphic. I like the look
could
of the
be
car.
cool. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll see.
Wreckfest
Here we
2.
go.
Do you guys play
Lot of-
Wreckfest? I know a lot of people
Yeah.
do.
Haven't
I know
played it.
Hellcats tried to get me into it, and I just haven't done it yet.
This is a
Actually,
Friday
not a
night
bad game.
fun. We just need to beat the guitar at each other kind of game.
Yeah, this is like a
Yeah.
post Friday night fights. Like everybody log into Wreckfest and have some fun. Yeah, I've never played it. I need to try it. I need to at least download the first one. It should probably go on sale and give it a
Even
try.
more bone crushing crashes. Oh, I'm excited. That should be
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I'm down for Demolition Derby. Drifting. I mean, CarX Drift online too, so it must have been popular at first. Looks like it starts on PC and then we'll switch over. Um, I don't know. I'm not into drifting games, but
I'm
I
not a
do it
big drift
often.
guy.
I do it often in the game I'm not supposed to be drifting in ACC.
I stopped doing drifting. It's Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Pro Street.
Pro Street is.
Oh.
I feel like I played that. Maybe I started in like a little Honda. Yeah, I think I had that on
Yeah.
like PS2.
Probably
at one
PlayStation
point.
2 or
Yeah,
maybe 3.
yeah. Way back. Carmageddon Rogue Shift. It seems like it is just a Wreckfest version of a game. I don't
With
know.
zombies?
Yeah. Wreckfest.
The
Yeah.
Padesh. Huh.
Yeah, pedestrian
Interesting.
crushing road rage game. So think Death Race. If you ever played Death Race or watched Death Race, the original, it's very good way back in like the 70s. Twisted Metal-ish game. I used to like Twisted Metal way back in the day. Again, like, I don't know, Xbox 360 maybe.
They've only been Sony.
Oh, then, yeah, it was probably on a PS2 or PS3.
This is,
Not
oh my
dude.
god.
Who
This
doesn't
is
like
the
pod
one.
racing? I
This
was
is
wondering.
you guys are gonna lose me.
When you said
Oh.
nerds earlier, I was like, when you said whatever 30-something nerd, I was like, yeah, he's gonna be all about pod racing.
Surprisingly, no.
No?
Oh, boo! Come on, Timid. Come on, this is gonna be fun.
I mean, I
This is
don't
gonna be
know if I
great.
would, but I feel like you almost need to get like flight controls to want to race this right.
I got
don't
him.
know.
Let's do it.
Oh, you got
Either
flight
way,
controls? Yeah,
I'm
that would
rolling
be
it.
fun. I'm all about that one for sure.
Ah,
Honorable
that one looks
mentions.
so good.
I've never heard of this game. I'm probably never gonna play it.
Jeff Crammond.
Yeah, Jeff
a
Craman's.
4-player Grand Prix. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of it, but if it's something I can play for free, like one of those ones I can download, I'll give it a shot. Probably not going to play this either. I'm not a James Bond like fanatic, but old Aston Martins are cool. I don't know how much you actually drive the Aston Martin in the game, but the bad guys drive Jags and he drives his Aston Martin. But I want to get past that because Grand Theft Auto is still going to come out, guys. It's been coming out just as much as that motorsports game, the endurance motorsports game. It's been set to release for like, I think I was still in high school when they started talking about this. It's a joke. That was like 20 some years ago. But
I remember when Grand Theft Auto 5 got released. I was
I've
an
never really
A1C.
played it. Yeah. Yeah.
That was like 13 years ago.
Yeah. Road
We all know
Kings?
that Red Dead is better anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So here's the other speculated games. Moto GP, which would be
That's
cool.
a good game.
Monster Energy Supercross, MXGP, a new NASCAR update, and then sim racing updates. We're going to have an update to your F1, so that's cool. They should adjust the
Need to
tracks
get
now that
that.
there's going to be some changes coming up with the tracks. And then obviously the big things we have, Le Mans coming eventually to come over to console because that's the one I want so bad is LMU. Look at those cars. Those cars are so beautiful.
Oh my god.
Robert Kubica in the
Late
background.
2026, early 27.
Yeah. I'll wait for it. And there's iRacing updates. There's always iRacing updates. They're going to have some new things. St. Petersburg, Florida street course, I guess. But I know we have some iRacing guys, so that stuff's cool. No hate for iRacing. I just won't do it. A bunch of Mustang series. And then, yeah, Race Room Automobilista, Rennsport is out. Hopefully some of this stuff, like they said, Rocky Beginnings. And they start bringing it over to better play on console, and then we can have cross-play with everyone, and all of the divide between PC and console can go away. It looks so nice. Too bad.
The handling's not nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice on the
looks-
slower cars.
That's what I heard. I heard
Good to know.
the Cup car, like the
MX-5.
Miata Cup car, and then like some of the GT3s are okay, but everything else was trash, is what I heard. So, and it probably jumped me back to the top again, or maybe that's it.
To answer
That's it, guys.
Matrix, if you've
Yeah.
ever watched Top Gear, obviously if you drive a Jag, you're a villain.
Yeah, yeah, of course, exactly. What is his name? That guy that runs the restaurant.
Jeremy
now.
Clarkson.
Jeremy Clarkson. That's right. Glutton for punishment, Max. Yeah, he just loves that freaking. He loves that Jag. He probably there you go. Put two people in the Jag. Sim Racer can have two guys in the Lambo, two guys in the Jag. You have a quality team there. All right. So someone said we should start showing a culmination of clips from the people post in the chat on the side, like the clips. So I've just grabbed some of the ones from the past couple weeks. I think it's Marnick in the first one showing a finish at a race he had, like a top like it's like a 1-2-3 short finish or quick finish, and then the other one is Ruben as it's dusk in Kailami. He's chasing Purple into the pits and out of the pits, and then there's like a three-way double takeover at turn one, and one of those is me a lap down. I actually get hit by GTX Dave, just barely taps me at the end. So let me play this clip to let those guys have their moments here. don't think I've seen a finish that close in any of our races. 1, 2, and 3 that close. Dirtiest pass I think I've ever seen. Look at that. Beats it right into the pits. You guys can hear this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mandatory stop and start clear. Come on, go, go, go.
like 10 minutes later. He taps me. Yeah, it's no joke, man. That was. I'm glad he posted those. That's freaking crazy. I don't know if I consider that a dive bomb, but man, I think GTX Dave touched my bumper just enough where it slowed him up, and then Ruben just took it. So I was like, that was perfect. Absolute cinema. Thank you. Perfect. Took me like all 10 minutes to edit that one. That one was much shorter than editing the intro. I'm glad you guys liked it. It took half of my life yesterday. All right. What do we have left to talk about? Premier League. We discussed that. Mustang final. We went over that. We're already into the schedule for the new one make. I'll pop that up real quick, the new one make schedule, because people had some confusion on the times. I believe this is accurate. ChatGPT, I believe, spelled words correctly. This is the race series for the rest of the one make and GT4 series. So this will be posted. I'll drop this into the series info for those that want to know exactly how long it's going to go. It does go into April. It's the longest running series because it's two of them together. So it's like 16 weeks plus the 2-week break we just took. So it's 18 weeks. So it's running for a long time, but it's going to be awesome. Still spots to sign up. So if you guys want to sign up, you know how to do it down below in the Discord, and I'll see you there starting next Wednesday. We'll be back at Silverstone. Cool. Get that off of there. This week's schedule. This is what, other than the Premier and Prospect information, I think this is what people want to know. This week's schedule. Of course, today we had the We Suck at Sim Racing podcast. See how we changed to Sim Racing instead of ACC, because ACC will get dated here. Tomorrow we have the Rookie Showdown. That was Shakedown. That was brought on by Gillard again. That dude is all over the place. 50 minutes at Watkins Glen in the rain. The practice server's up right now. GT3 only. It's for rookies to practice, to learn. Everyone's invited. It's more of just a training session. That is a race than being there just to race for the fun of it. So come on in. We're teaching people how to do their pits correctly, what it means to take only 1 liter of fuel. Should you take tires? What tire pressures do you even need to race in the rain? Some people may not know that. So those are really fun races, and I hope to make it tomorrow. I'm going to go watch what's that movie, Avatar? So if I can't make the first one, I'll make the second one. Wednesday we're not gonna have a race because that's Wednesday and Thursday because that's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Friday we have the draft. So right back here, I'll post a link to the draft. It's going to be live streamed. It'll take probably about 45 minutes to an hour at the most, I would say. So about this length here, as long as everybody's on top of it and we're just going through the numbers. And then we got Friday Night Fights starting right after that, so we can't clearly take 3 hours to get it done or we're screwed. It'll be at the Red Bull Ring, open class. Anybody can come in. It's a very laid-back race for those that have never been there. And then Saturday, the fun race of this week is going to be the Battle for Deutschland. It is at Nürburgring. It's German cars only, so Porsches, BMWs, and Mercedes are welcome only. I don't think there's any other German cars. Is the Reader German? No.
Audi.
The Audi.
Audi.
Thank you, the Audi.
Yep.
Sorry, I left the Audi out of the picture.
Technically
yeah.
Lamborghini, but we'll call that one off.
No, don't start that. Don't start that here. Come on. Yeah. So that's the plan. That's this week's schedule, guys. It'll get posted here soon as well, and I'll make sure it's all added into the event schedule. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting week. Another kind of chill holiday week for us. So I don't think anybody's going to be complaining about that. That should be a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with that Ford versus Ferrari race that we didn't really talk about here today, which we probably should have, but it was a fun race. Ferrari won, I believe.
Yep.
And everybody had a good time. We had some new people in there. We had some old people in there. And it was an exciting battle of wits on what to do in the pits and everything. I like Imola, even though it is a flat track. Acqua Minerale is one of my favorite turns in racing. Man, what do we have left, guys? Merch. Oh yeah, the thing I was going to talk about. Let me bring up merch. Share screen again. Me talking and trying to do all this is just a disaster. Just so you guys know. Oh, where is it at? I know it's here somewhere. Where's the tab for the merch? Oh, did I lose it? Don't tell me I lost it. I lost it. Let me go. Nope, there it is. It's called Black Flag. Imagine that. Black Flag. Boom. All right, share the merch. Guys, merch drop number 2. I made a bunch of new merch over the last month. Lots of people asked for. And I also dropped all the prices on everything under 10% because we don't need to make tons of money. We're not for profit. We just need to pay for our servers, pay for Webbo, pay for this streaming software. And then we're trying to send out like in the future, like some, prizes to winners of different series. And then like, obviously we like to donate to different charity races and things when we can do that. But yeah, someone asked for socks and a headband. I think this was actually Panda. Unfortunately, Panda has decided to move on, but they're out there if you want them. They look really cool. And people wanted some merch that didn't have skulls all over it. So I immediately then made a complete shirt of skulls for anybody who wanted one. It's ugly as sin, but somebody might like that. But no, I made some polos with the classy BFR logo. They just have, a nice BFR stitched onto them on a polo shirt. I got a dad hat that just has BFR Sim Racing on it. Some stuff like that. I got just a regular snapback hat with the newer logo on it. Made another hoodie with I love when my wife lets me sim race. One of my favorite shirts that I already ordered one. It says iRacing, low resolution immersion since 2008, which is my favorite. It comes in a bunch of different colors. Of course, everything with a print on the back also has the logo on the front in the top corner. And then shirts that have the print on the front, like this one, which is like the fast driver with the Nürburgring. It has the logo centered in the back. So I tried to add as much to the shirts as I could. But yeah, we got a women's like baby tee. We got a Flex Fit hat with the logo on it, which is cool. We got this foam trucker hat that's like $14. Sorry, it doesn't come with the blue-haired lady. That was the only option for a photo, so that's just what it had. But But yeah, man, like $23 shirts, $14 hats, the fanny pack, the famous fanny pack that I sent Greg, Arm the Homeless, for his Secret Santa gift. I mean, look at that. That's amazing. But that's out there available for anybody if they want to have a fanny pack. So yeah, buy some merch. We hate to just ask for money. So if you want to buy something, buy yourself a shirt or a hat, a baby onesie. It's out there and available. And if you guys have any ideas, send them our way. And thank you to the BFR support staff who has given me so many different ideas over the last couple months on different things. They've made their own designs, sent them to me, and a lot of them are on here. So yeah, definitely appreciate those guys for everything they did. But all that stuff's on the website. It's all linked in the Discord. It's all linked in the YouTube stream description. Also, our QR code changed. If anybody wants to do the PayPal donation, the previous one was under Cam. He no longer really races with us either because, I mean, he stepped down as an admin like a couple months ago, whenever the Kyalami race was. And then, yeah, so we have a new QR code, so it's up on the Discord as well. And I'll make sure I add it to the end. It's actually added to the end outro, and I'll make sure I have a drop in for it to put into the series links. Man, so much to talk about. I feel like I've been nothing but talking for the last hour, so my wife's going to love me tonight because I'm going to lose my voice. I'm not the talking kind. So, is that it? Was there anything else? I'm looking through my notes. Draft will be live streams. Oh, the vision for 2026. So we sat and kind of went over some things. I know Gillard had some input to this too. So the plan for 2026, and I'm not going to read it verbatim, but it's just to remain a community focused sim racing league. I talk in the chat more than I race for sure. There's times I could probably ignore the chat and jump on and practice. You don't need to buy a $100 new leaf blower. Nate, the funds go to the league. We don't make any money ourselves. That's not how this works. But yeah, we want to remain as a community and be a fun, positive place for people to hang out and talk when they're not racing, and to talk sim racing, and to talk real racing, and to just be a community. I know a lot of people have had a lot of things that have happened recently with them, and they've reached out to the community and talked about it because they know they have a lot of people that care about them here. So we want to keep that going for sure. We want to stay a console-focused league. I don't plan on buying a PC anytime soon because I keep buying too much merch, so that takes away from my budget. It does, for sure. But we know it's not going to remain exclusively to console racing. So sim racing is on PC. So race on PC too. Post your videos here. Like that video that just showed Marnik and some other guys in that photo finish. That's not even from Black Flag, I don't believe. So it's like,
It is.
if you post, is it from Black Flag? Well, even if it wasn't, I would post it here. I'll share it. It's cool. Like, it's fun ACC stuff. I love it. If you're playing WRC or you're playing iRacing, share your videos in our video area, and we'll post them on the Instagram, and then I'll try and link them all together and have a video every time we do one of these live streams, podcasts. And then once some of the games actually come through with their promises of being truly a crossover, crossplay available, looking at you, PMR, we'll see what you can do in the future, and we can hopefully do that. But we focus on GT3 racing. We have the F1 Discord, so those guys that are new here tonight, coming from the F1 Discord, we'll feature some more F1 stuff. I'm sure Hunter will bring some videos over. And then as new things come up, once ACC Evo Rally or whatever that game's called, that game looks awesome. I can't wait to do that rally game. The graphics look impressive. Yeah, and then obviously we have people be in the voice chats. Nobody's perfect. If you can't get in there, I understand, and if you guys, we want to be self-policing. So if you see something in the chat, say something about it and we'll address it. We don't want to have any people being bullied. We don't want to feel like people are being not listened to. Individual accountability does matter. And don't be afraid to message one of us admins if there's something happening. Don't call it out in the chat. All that does is just spur more discourse in the chat, and then we have people back and forth at each other, and that's what we really want to limit. That's one of our biggest things with this community, is to keep the diversity and keep the accountability, but not have it be addressed in the chat. Specifically, we can handle things on the side. We can talk to people in small group chats to work through problems. But we want to remain respectful to everyone and build this group. I mean, I imagine the holiday season, everybody kind of gets off of racing for a bit a lot. They go to their family and friends' houses. But I imagine the next springtime, this start of this next year, is going to be busy for us. So just keep up the fun racing, guys. Appreciate all those that are part of the mods and the staff that work on things, all the effort they put in over the past 6 months. And yeah, it's only going to go up. So if you have anything out there, guys, that you want to add, feel free to add now and talk, or add in the chat, or we can continue to talk about this in the Discord. So yeah, glad to see you here, Deeds, man. It's been a minute. It's awesome. Glad you could make it tonight. I know you're on vacation, so you have that chance, but we'll see you more in the future. Hunter, you got anything to add too?
No, I'm all good. Elite Rain really wants this 420 number. Don't worry, Elite. We didn't forget about you. We'll discuss that more.
Do you want to talk about the number board and the onboarding real quick for you here? Because
yeah,
this is a big change we made.
Yeah, we got rid of number board. It was a little outdated and convoluted, I think is the right word I'm looking for. I feel like it made more heartache than it provided use for. So series will always be ran through Simbot, and that's how you'll claim numbers. For drop-in races, you're just free to use whatever number. No number is locked. You can take 420 for all we care. You can take 69. You can take 101. It does not matter.
And that means you can also run the liveries that are out there. So I can run my Valentino Rossi livery on his BMW, which I love. So I'll probably do that.
The McDonald's
or you
livery.
can use STRs.
Yeah. You can run.
Yep.
The Max Verstappen livery is out there now, number 69. And Hunter, you just sent this to me, so I wanted to put it up there for your F1 cohort that is here.
Oh yeah, this is the F1 schedule. The times, it says at 10 a.m. That's my time zone, so they're actually 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
I'm 2 hours behind Eastern, but so that is the upcoming track list. We actually begin our first race this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern, and all those races will be commentated and live streamed and posted on the BFR YouTube. So if you guys aren't in them, check them out. Support the guys over in the F1 League. They watch some of our races over here at ACC. So just try to mend with that community if you would like to.
Yeah, I mean, on Sundays we don't really have anything going on over here in ACC. So if anybody wants to go over there and race, I mean, the link to the Discord is in our BFR. One of the BFR links. Yeah, thank you. I was going to say sponsors, but it's not. And shout out to our sponsors. I don't know if we're going to mention you individually, but we appreciate you over the last year as well.
Yes.
And we'll probably be reaching out to you for continued endorsement of us and working out a new plan for that. And hopefully we'll bring in some new ones.
Yep.
What do you got, Deeds? Anything to close us out? Nate says we're getting to
outside
1,000.
Yeah, the fact that we went from 40 people to almost 700 in the span of 9 months, we are very appreciative of the support that everybody's brought. And as I alluded to earlier this week with you guys, I do appreciate Hunter for coming in and showing us how to run a league more than 100 people. Sorry, we made it a little difficult to accept that, but I hope that we can continue to grow and branch out to other games outside of ACC, because eventually ACC will get replaced. But
yeah, we're under no illusions that this game is going to get that way.
We're just all waiting for PMR to get their shit together, I think.
Yeah,
that's like the biggest thing.
LMU, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It has to happen this year, right? I mean,
or even Rensport, I'd give that one a shot too.
Yeah, like someone just asked about it in the chat, and I linked him in with Bard because Bard's a Rensport guy, and he's like, yeah, it's really not playable yet. Like, Well, at least you're honest. Oh. Okay, guys. Well, thanks to everybody in the chat. I don't have anything else to go over.
Nope.
This still took an hour, and we didn't even have a guest.
Yeah, we'll
start-
refine things maybe.
I'm
and
gonna get
them
a
under an
timer
hour.
that's like 15-minute blocks of time, and this is what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, guys. Well, thanks for showing up. Man, any questions in the Discord? We got really a busy week in planning for this draft on Friday. So we'll see you guys back here on Friday, same time, and we'll find out who's on what team.
Yeah, if you aren't signed up, get signed up now. Premier signups will pretty much close Thursday. I'm not going to update the driver list past that.
Yeah.
And then
And if they
you
want to
sign
be
up
just
past that,
subs, if they want to be just subs, they can sign up as a sub, or is that not available in there?
you can sign up as a sub and then just sort of let me know and don't let me forget. Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure it out. It's all a work in progress. We'll get better. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good New Year's.
Bye.